Hey, welcome back, guys. This is Zone, aka Clark. I wanted to go ahead and quickly talk to you more about the Reaver Titan and what work I've done so far. As you can see, I've got some pieces painted here, some things done. Um, Wanted to go ahead and talk about the different stages this thing is actually in. This here is the front and back of the cod piece. It goes right here like this. This is actually the back, I believe. Anyways, um, this here is on its second layer of the bronze golding I'm doing here. I don't know if you can see that very well. This is actually the first layer. When I do it prior to that, I actually used a foundation paint from Games Workshop with it's like Tenerian sand or something like that. It's a light tan. It's a Games Workshop foundation paint. If you know the line at all, you know the one I'm talking about. It's fairly predominant. Anyways, this here is one of the leg guards. I have the knee pads. They're mostly done. I haven't done the white on them yet, but they're blue and gold already. But I wanted to go ahead and just talk quickly about that. This is taking several layers of paint. I started out with a darker blue, and then I went across this with a lighter blue. I need to go back and touch up all these pieces, even the ones I've done the second layer of gold on, or metallic on. And I need to go ahead and then shade this. I haven't done any of the oil residues. I haven't done any of the color changes. This is just basically primer and silver or plate mail type thing. And going from there. Now I want to point out a couple things on the legs. The glue I'm using has an official cure time when it's applied thinly of 24 hours. It's set and basically cured before that, but the actual time in which it is fully cured is 24 hours, and that's just for paper thin between wood. It's actually a wood glue. It's the Tight Bond 2, which is a water resistant, weather resistant, not waterproof. The differences between the two are minute when you're dealing with models, since these aren't outside ever, or for at least extended period of time. Basically, it's very good glue for this purpose, though. It's very strong. If you notice right here, I got most of the feet completely covered along the base and even up a little bit. I'm going to go back and redetail this a little so it looks like the foot is pushed in. I haven't done that yet. I haven't done the shaping. I've just sort of built it up. Same thing over here. Remember, I had a piece of cork below this foot. I think in the last video I showed I put some sealing caulk down to kind of help fill the space. I wasn't happy with the sealing caulk. The sealing caulk actually tended to break. It cracked easier than I thought it would. It wasn't designed to hold it. It was just supposed to be like a little bit of a spring. So if this thing ever got dropped, it would have a little bit of bounce. But unfortunately, that movement is not going to be able to be implemented into this. It was sort of a failed idea. So I've gone back and filled it all in with glue. But anyways, that's where this is. So if you can imagine, a single layer is 24 hours. This here being over a ½ inch deep, probably closer to 3/4 of an inch deep, is going to take several layers to put on and many days to dry. This actually has been drying now for 5 days. It looks a little bit wet. It's very hard where the old stuff is. Right here where I put this on probably 6 hours ago. This is fairly firm to the touch, but it does give. So it's not 100% cured yet. And this is going to be my last build-up layer. After that, it's going to be texturing. By texturing, I mean stuff sort of like this, where you get this ridge. I want the earth to look like it was pushed out away from the foot as it comes down. As you can see here, I've done some texturing around here where it looks like the water from this pipe or oil or whatever it's going to be has created a channel of earth spreading apart, spreading away. If you notice on this side of the foot, it's higher than it is on this side of the foot. That's because I don't want to have the water effects I do in here be on top of this, so it actually raises up. I want this to be below, like it's pushing the water out, or if it does go over, I don't want it to be so much over that it's weird. But that's basically where that is. This screw here is still going to be covered. I'm probably not going to be using a perfectly clear liquid. It'll be very dark, whatever color I choose to go with, or the client chooses to go with. But this line right here on both sides was done on purpose to make it look like a channel of water coming out of here from this broken pipe. I don't know if you can see that. Right. Turn that up a little. You can see it there. Now you can see also I've got to get all the loose bits still off this thing. I haven't done that yet. So on the docket, I'm going to be going over the second layer of this gold on everything. I haven't done the second layer of gold on the feet yet, just on a lot of the pieces like this, and the whole top portion's been done. All the guns have been done that way. Now I'm doing the leg guards and the feet with the second layer of gold. And then I'm going to start assembling the legs, and I'll do another video after that, and I'll show you how I'll be putting the top piece on here. You notice I do have the bolt already in set. It does work. I've already tested it when it was unbased and everything. So this is my video. If you like this, I'm going to be doing more and more with paint. I know that's what people are going to be appreciating more. No one wants to look at gray plastic or resin. So more and more things will have paint on them. This will be shadowed and much better looking probably within 24 hours. And I'll be doing another video with at least the legs, maybe the weapons too. Alright guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and please like this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.